What is up guys, welcome to another video. In today's video I'll show you guys some tips and tricks to save some battery on your phones. So first thing we'll do is turn on low power mode. It's a new feature in iOS 9, so low power mode, and that saves a bit of a battery. It does limit the CPU use for about 40%, but it's worth it. It saves you some battery, and that's a great way. And on number 2 we could go to general spotlight search, and you could turn these things off. They eat a lot of battery and there's no point of having these on, so you guys could turn that off. At number 3 we have heads off and suggested apps. You guys could turn that off, and I already had that off, so you guys could turn these off so it doesn't give you any app suggestions, and it won't eat extra battery in those cases, so we could do that. So the next thing that eats a lot of battery is background apps. We could turn that off by going into general background app refresh, and we could just turn that off, and turns off all background apps, so we won't have any apps running in the background that usually are running and they eat up a lot of battery while the screen is off and we are using a different application. We never notice, but they're actually running behind the background and they eat quite a bit of battery, so we could turn that off to save a lot of battery. Next we have display. Display eats a lot of battery, and one of the ways to save up some battery is turn off auto brightness, so it's not always detecting the environment and adjusting the brightness accordingly. And the lower the brightness you have, the more battery you'll save, obviously, so that's a good way to save some battery. Next way to save some battery is from control centers. Make sure if you're not using these features, just turn them off. Bluetooth, if you're not using it, turn it off. It eats a lot of battery. Next thing we look at is the iTunes and the App Store. So this eats a lot of battery, so we could turn all of these off, all the applications, so it doesn't really eat that much of battery. So we could turn these off. Automatic updates, install updates, all of those, we don't really need those on, and that's a good way to save some battery. Next on the list we have location services. So go to privacy, location services, and you could turn off all of them, or you could turn off specific apps that don't really need your location. So in this case I'm not really using the wallet app, so I could turn that off. And like this gaming app over here, it doesn't need my location, so I'll turn it off for here, and that's a good way to save some battery. Next we'll go into iCloud, and from iCloud you could turn off things that you're not really using. So if you on your Notes, Safari, wallet, anything like that, you don't really want iCloud to have, so you could turn that off. That could save some battery. Next thing we could do to save some battery is go into mails and push mails. We could turn that off, and this way it's not always looking for new mails. It's only updates when we're actually on the app and refresh the app. Otherwise it won't be looking for new mails and it won't be searching for mails, so that saves a bit of battery, so we could do that. So yeah guys, these were all the tips and tricks I had. If there are some I missed, you could put them down in the comments below, and if you like the video, please rate it thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.